Jessalyn Ferenz working overtime, starting up a new segment called Wild About Southwest Florida, stopping at warm mineral springs.
Florida is full of beauty and uniqueness. Now, one of the things that make it so unique, we have about 1,000 springs here, natural. But there's one here in Southwest Florida that some say is magic. Welcome to Warm Mineral Springs.
Warm Mineral Springs Park is really old Florida at its finest. It just has that, Florida roadside attraction, vintage feel.
And you'll find that laid-back old Florida feel here. Bright floppy hats and noodle floats bob in the mineral-rich water. Some visitors practice their backstrokes, while others let the gentle current drift them around the spring. Friends from down the road and families oceans away visit the springs, and most have something in common.
So for a lot of people, they really believe that this is the fountain of youth.
I have a broken spine in 2 spots, so my doctor highly recommended come here.
And how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel great. I can't wait to get in.
With over 50 different minerals and a year-round temperature averaging 85 degrees, humans for thousands of years have come to this spot to soak up the benefits.
It's wonderful. Just get in there and float around. It relaxes you, takes away your worries for at least for a few minutes.
Oh, good.
And it's good for your
Stress reduction.
It is stress reduction. It's wonderful.
I think we all can agree that the reduction of stress and any kind of negative feeling in the body is wonderful. Walking around the spring, we heard dozens of stories about the power of this water.
I had problem with my right arm. One bicep was broken and calf, so I couldn't even raise my hand.
And look at you, you did it.
No, right now I don't have any problem. I couldn't even swim.
Well, I have to roll up my pants because we are getting in this water. We have these handrails here, it gets a little slippery. Oh my gosh, it feels so good.
Full disclosure, while it may feel good, it doesn't smell that good. It's a mineral spring, which includes sulfide, which is good to soak in, but also means there's going to be a bit of a smell to it. But that just means it's working.
It stinks a little bit, but you know what? It's totally worth it.
It most certainly is worth it. So grab a floaty, rest and relax, soaking in our own magical spring here in Southwest Florida. We're wild about it.
That is so cool.
I'd never heard about it until Jess was telling us about it. We were told that you have to soak in the water for a few hours, and then you can't shower for a few hours after that because you want to soak everything in.
Right. Have you ever been to a warm spring or anything? You smelled it or anything?
No.
It's quite fascinating.
I'm sure it's got to be, right?
Well, I mean, my area of Indiana, we got a lot of those places, French Lick being the most famous.